Hey there, Stacey Carnaliti from Egypt to Canaan, and I'm going to cover lesson 15, You Are What You Hide, from my car today. This lesson was inspired by my heart, which is truth. I am just a truth seeker. And so when I began my quest, I was 30 years old, and I had created a reality that was just contrary to who I thought I was. I looked at my life and thought, how did this happen? And so that's what kind of started my journey. So the truth is that we are creating our reality from a belief system that is so deeply buried and hidden within the heart that we're not conscious of it. We don't even know. So we start studying the word, or we start pursuing truth, and in our conscious mind we think that we know what we believe, but meanwhile we're creating a reality that's just not congruent, right? It's not in agreement. And so if your life is anything but abundant and prosperous, and yes, we have trials and tribulations, but overall, if your life is not in alignment with the truth of who you are, which is abundant, which is righteous, which is healed, forgiven, prosperous, protected, delivered from darkness and in this glorious, marvelous light. If you don't have the courage to be able to overcome things in your life, and you just keep falling back into places of lack and defeat, then you're living, or you're creating your reality from a faulty belief system that's rooted in lies. And so that's what we need to uncover. We need to figure out what we really, really believe, so that we can uproot all of those lies and replace them with truth, and therefore manifest a life that is in alignment with, who God says we are, and with what God says we have. So there's a few verses that inspired this. One of them is Proverbs 28:13. It says that if a man conceals a matter, or conceals a sin, or conceals anything, he cannot prosper. And if you think about the things that we conceal, what is it that we hide? We all have secrets, and we are creating our reality from those secrets. A lot of times those secrets are no secret to others, but for some reason we're not willing to look at them. So that's where the reality is being created from. And so being able to get brutally honest with yourself is the beginning of the whole journey. What is it that's really going on? And so if you don't know what you really believe, you can look at the fruit that you're producing in your life, right? And so this lesson is all about figuring out or identifying the limiting beliefs that are creating your reality. And we identify the limiting beliefs by looking at three things: what we think, what we feel, what we speak, what we think, what we speak, and what we do. Word, deed, and thought, word, and deed. That's how we figure out what we really believe. All right, so we're trying to live at a higher level of awareness so that we know what's going on in our mind. If our thoughts are not according to what is true and noble and lovely and worthy of praise, then it's not in alignment with truth. So notice what you're thinking. And it's not about condemnation. It's just about a new awareness where you're able to see, oh, no wonder I'm producing that, because I'm thinking on a lie. The second way to find out what you believe is by paying attention to what is coming out of your mouth. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth is speaking. And so our words aren't really lying. They're exposing or revealing to us what our true belief is. So if you're speaking contrary to the truth of the word, then you know that deep down in your heart, in that belief system, is not the truth, but there are lies down there. And then the last thing is your actions. The action that you take or you don't take, that's not going to lie either. So look at this. Look at the produce of your life. Look at what's coming out of your mouth, what's going on in your head, and the kind of actions that you're taking or not taking. And that's going to reveal to you what you really do believe. And that's the belief that's creating your reality. We know that we teach what we know, but we reproduce who we are. And it's a powerful, sobering truth, right? You think that you know who you are, but when you look at your kids or you look at the produce in your life, then you can really see maybe I really don't believe that I am who God says I am, that I have what God says I have. So that's what this lesson is about, you guys. It's the beginning of everything. It's all about Jeremiah, you know, uprooting, and replanting and rebuilding, reclaiming our life by identifying the lies and replacing them with the truth. So I hope that you spend some time in this lesson. It's extremely powerful. It will radically change your life. It's the start of every good and new thing. So have an awesome day. Reach out to me if you want any kind of extra support or prayer support. I'm here for you guys. Only love, joy, and peace.